What's going on, guys? It's Lee. Thanks for watching Hang with Lee TV. And of course, I'm Lee. Today I'm going to talk about how to move in with your girlfriend. Now, when it comes down to it, moving in with your girlfriend is a really big decision. All right, so first things first. Are you actually ready for this? Are you willing to give up playing your PS4 instead of giving her the love and attention that she desires? Having to watch the Housewives of wherever you call it versus playing your PS4? And of course, never being allowed to leave the seat up ever again. Now, once you both agree that this is something you want to do, that's where the real fun starts. Okay, that's where the real fun begins. All right, one of the first things I will warn you against is make sure that you're doing this for the right reason. I'm over here all the time anyways. It'd be a great way to save money. Those are not good excuses. Those are not good reasons to move in with your girlfriend. So let's just be clear about that. All right, so my first bit of advice is to start fresh, okay? And so basically what that means is get a new place together. And I have a very good reason for saying that. So basically you want to avoid moving into her place and you want to avoid her moving into your place. Reason being, you don't want one person or the other to feel like a guest in their own home. Plus, it's just a great opportunity to create something entirely new and entirely different. Finances. Woo, finances. This is a really important part of this equation, all right? So you guys need to figure out what your coins are looking like. Believe me, don't do anything at all until you figure out finances. You will thank me later. I promise you. The things that you guys need to determine together are, where do you want to live? How much rent can you afford? How much do you even want to spend on rent? Groceries, how much household items are gonna cost? How much utility bills are gonna be, like electric, gas, and water? How are those gonna be allocated? Who's gonna pay what? And I will tell you, this may or may not be an easy conversation, okay? And you may or may not end up having various intense arguments / conversations along the way until you figure this out. But it's very, very important that you nail all of these things down before you actually go out and you move into a place. You need to figure this out first. Household responsibilities. Now, this is a very interesting topic. Household responsibilities. When it comes down to dating, right? If you invite someone over your house, you know, chances are you already know they're coming, right? So you clean up a little bit. You clean up ahead of time, you throw those clothes and tuck them away somewhere where they're not gonna find them. You wash those dishes up and all that kind of stuff. And the place looks spotless and pristine when they come over, right? You really find out how neat or how dirty someone is when you live with them. And so when it comes down to household responsibilities, this is something that can cause some issues or a little bit of tension in your relationship when you're living together. So this is something that, again, you wanna make sure you iron out these details before you move in together, and make sure that both of you understand what your role is and what responsibilities are yours so that you can make sure that you're held accountable. But basically, definitely create a system for this. Figure it out, whatever works best for you. Figure it out, stick to it, and hold each other accountable. And that way, you guys will have a much better and a much healthier relationship when you're moving in together, because it can already be a bit stressful, you know, living with someone, especially if it's something that you're doing for the very first time. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is quality time. All right, so when you move in with someone, a lot of times we're thinking to ourselves like, oh, this is going to be a great opportunity for us to spend more time together. When you move in with someone, like, you definitely spend a lot more time together, and that's definitely true, but it's not all quality time. And I think that that's what a lot of people don't understand when they move in with each other. They don't understand that. With that being said, one of the things you must make sure that you do is plan for quality time. And so what I mean by planning quality time is, I mean going out on dates, I mean planning activities, I mean doing things together outside of the house, at a location, somewhere, together. Not like, you know, we're going to the grocery store together, let's watch this TV show together, let's both read a book together. Like, no, I'm not talking about stuff like that. You must get up and out of the house on planned events, activities, and dates, period. Definitely do that. You will thank me later. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is your identity, all right? So I'm not talking about what's in your wallet, your ID, okay? I'm talking about, you want to make sure that you remain true to yourself. So one of the things that is really easy to fall into when people move in with each other is that, you know, they sort of lose a part of themselves in a way. This person doesn't exist anymore, okay? They have merged with their significant other. So one of the things that is important in a relationship when you move in with someone is to remain true to yourself, okay? So if you like to have, I don't know, poker night once a month with your boys, continue that tradition, all right? If you like to have boys night out once a month, you guys go out on town, continue that tradition. If you play pickup basketball every Saturday with your boys, continue that tradition, all right? I mean, obviously you don't want it to get out of control where you know, you're never home, but you do want to make sure that you continue to do the things that you enjoy and that you love. And, you know, it's not a bad thing. And I definitely recommend the same thing for your girlfriend. You definitely want to make sure that you let her, you know, keep her individuality as well. And when you think about it, I mean, how much fun is it to be in a relationship with someone when they are literally there for every single moment of it? Like, literally right by your side the entire time. That's not exciting. Like, it's boring after a while. And then one other thing to look at this when it comes down to it, okay, is that it's gonna also provide both of you guys an opportunity to, number one, miss each other, okay? It's gonna provide you guys with an opportunity to breathe and recharge, you know? And that's gonna, again, provide time for you and also time for her to enjoy herself and recharge. Maybe that's an opportunity for her to go out and hang out with her friends or her family or do some other activity, for instance. And all in all, my last bit of advice when it comes down to moving in with your girlfriend is to always strive to maintain healthy and strong communication. And not only strong, but open communication, okay? So there are gonna be lots of bumps in the road when you move in with your girlfriend, okay? You guys are gonna have some stupid arguments. You guys are gonna disagree on some silly things. She's gonna wanna decorate with a color that you just absolutely despise. You don't want it, okay? She's not gonna like your opinion. You guys have to maintain an open and healthy communication style, all right? So find out a way to talk, all right? If you have a hard time, you know, expressing yourself, you know, find a way to do it. If you guys have any additional tips or bits of advice that you'd like to give other guys that are thinking about moving in with their girlfriend, definitely leave a comment below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.